Hey, and welcome back to Makeup with Juanita. I'm here today to do, as the title says, this one eyeshadow makeup look. I'm getting ready to take it off and do nothing. I have nowhere to go, and I just thought about just doing something quick and easy. You know, it's the summertime, and no one really wants to wear a whole lot of makeup. So I thought I'll come on and show you how I do something really fast, really quick, really sultry, really sexy. So if you would like to know how I obtain this look, just sit back and relax. It's really, really, really fast and quick. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and I hope you like it. That is it. I have the review of my tummy tuck coming up very soon. I have some hauls. I have a lot of stuff coming up. I hope you have already enjoyed the Las Vegas video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please like, and for sure, as always, please comment. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. Now sit back and relax and watch how I obtain this look. Till next time, take care. Hey, so I'm going to get right into this look. I am going in with the MAC Painterly paint pot. I'm putting that over my eyes just to give me a base and to make my skin one color. Now I'm going in with that Morphe palette 35D Desert Bouquet, and I'm going in with the color Rock On. I'm just packing that color on my eyelid because I want it to be a deeper brown color. If I would have did it just one time, it wouldn't have been as intense as it was. So I really went in and I packed on that color. Actually, I put it on a few layers because I wanted it to be a very, very intense brown color. I'm packing that over my entire eyelid. As you know, I got some big eyes, so my eyelid is large. Whenever I'm with other makeup artists, they like, girl, you got a lot of space. But yeah, I'm just placing that one color, Rock On. I'm placing that all over my entire lid. I really try to be neat, but when you're doing makeup, don't even try to even be neat. You're going to be able to clean all of that up. And so you're going to pack that all over your eyelid, going all the way up to your crease. Make sure you do not pass the eyelid because you want to be able to start blending at that eyelid. At that crease, I'm sorry. I'm just packing on those colors. And if you want, use a little bit of setting spray. I find that it also adds to the intensity and allows you to also to blend it out a little easier. And for Morphe to be very affordable, the colors are really potent and they show up really well. So I'm just packing it on. I could have went a little higher, but I'm moving fast. Why? I don't know. I am at home on my day off. I could have slowed this down just a little bit. Now I'm going in with a clean brush, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that it is blending out really easily, and it looks good very soon. It's not like I have to do a whole lot of work. And this is just so easy because it allows you to literally be able to put on an eyeshadow in less than 5 minutes and you're out the door. This is good for date night. This is appropriate for work. It is good for church. It is just easy. And we like easy, right? And you can just continue to go over that color and to blend it out to your level, or to your liking, should I say. I'm loving that eye that I'm working on. For some reason, I do one eye really well, and then the other eye, I'm looking like, oh, I know eyebrows are sisters, but the way I be doing makeup, sometimes my eyes itself be sisters and not identical. I don't know what I'm looking for, but okay. So sometimes when you're blending it out, you lose a little bit of the intensity. I cannot talk right now. You lose a little bit of that color, and you can just simply go back in, but just make sure that if you go back in, that it doesn't look like two different colors. It looks like one color blended beautifully together. So that's what you see me doing now, going back into that other color, going back into that shadow and blending those edges out. I can't talk. I'm editing this video. It's hours later and I'm tired. I'm sorry. But that one color, you're just going to blend out those edges because you want it to look like one color. You don't want to know where you place the brush. You want it all to look like it's just one flat color. And that is what I'm doing now. I'm watching Judge Judy too on my iPad. And there you have it. I don't know if I'm looking for a brush or what exactly I'm doing. And you want to just, like I said, do this unto your likings. And it's really an art that you have to do to get those eyes to match. I like very archy looking eyebrows. I know they're supposed to look natural, but I like very just archy look eyebrows. I play with my eyebrows all day long. So I'm just going in. I'm trying to get rid of some of that concealer. Usually I will use a foundation color so I don't have to deal with the what they call it, the halo brows. But I just use a 2 shade color concealer, and that is what I'm suffering with now, is that my eyebrows is having that light effect around it. And if you don't know what else to do, just continue to blend. You can always add in more color if you like. And I really like the way the look came out at the end. I was not mad at all. And there you go, going in again just to add some more color, because you do lose your color when you're blending it out. And I want to just make sure that that brown continues to show very, very intensely. And you can do this as many times or as few times as you like. The choice is yours. And I'm doing this in real time. I was going to speed it up, but I really want to just show you how quick it is that this happens. And I could have been through with this look a few times ago, a few less layers ago, but it's Friday and I'm playing my makeup. And you just want to make sure that they match as close as possible. So now it's time for this foundation. I got this foundation out of one of my beauty boxes. It was out of a BoxyCharm box. I don't know if it was the regular box or the premium box, but it is the, whose foundation is this again? I'm going to put on the screen. It is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and it is in the color Neutral 12.5. I went in with about 3.5 pumps. I placed that all over my face, and I put a little bit of setting spray on my brush so that it can move nicely. And they matched it really well. You know, you take a test before you start your subscription, and they sent me my exact foundation color. This is in the color, again, Neutral 12.5. I'm not going to use as much foundation as I would normally use because, as I told you before, I'm literally going to take this off and go right to bed. So I just use enough just to be able to see what it is about this foundation. The color matches really nicely. I really wished I would have went in with another layer, but it sits nicely on my face. I can tell you now that it's been a few hours later. It's not my favorite foundation, but I think it is a perfect everyday foundation. It wouldn't be something that I will pull to go to if I'm really trying to be beat. But it is a nice everyday foundation. It is very light. If I would have went in, I'm sure that I would have got full coverage. Right now the coverage is about medium. So not a bad foundation, but I'm going to do a freeze coming up real soon, and you're going to be able to see that it is actually a nice setting on my face. But I thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you back here real soon at Makeup with Juanita. It has been a pleasure as always. There we go.